Hey, Coop here. Welcome to 90-Second Recap, where I share a quick sports history lesson based on today's cap. It's August 1st, and I'm wearing a Tampa Smokers New Era 5950 with a Florida State League established 1919 side patch purchased from Hat Heaven. When I say Tampa baseball, what's the first thing that comes to mind? Maybe the fact the Rays just got final sign off on their new ballpark, which is awesome, but that's actually in St. Petersburg, where I have fond memories of attending a bunch of preseason games in the 90s at Al Lang Stadium. Tampa Bay first hosted spring training in 1913 when the Cubs came south to Tampa, and Al Lang himself persuaded Branch Rickey to bring his Browns to town the following year, which is how you had a Chicago St. Louis tilt in late February 1914 as the first game in the history of what would become known as the Grapefruit League. Al was elected mayor of St. Pete in 1916, and while he doubled the burg's size during his 4 year term, he realized that what he really wanted to grow was baseball. Almost single handedly responsible for the foundation of today's Grapefruit League, Lang was the driving force behind attracting teams to spend their springs in the Sunshine State. However, he did have one notable failure among his significant successes. As Florida State League president, he couldn't prevent the Tampa Smokers from forfeiting their franchise on this date in 1924, which led to the entire league folding just 1 week later. The FSL would reconstitute the following year, dropping from Class C to D and from 6 teams to 4, but Al Lang would return, as would the Smokers.